Get ready, start. Without being modest, I may narrate to the house one experiment that we had tried in the railways to check and monitor the performance of the railways. In 2007, I tried to introduce a new idea of not only projecting the budget for the entire year, not only the revenue and expenditure for the entire financial year, but I had split up the budget in advance into 12 mini budgets, revenue and expenditure for each month, and targets were fixed every month. We want to the 9 zones, tried to sit with all the concerned officers and tried to find out whether the targets for expenditure and revenue in particular were fulfilled, because all the months are not identical months. For instance, when crops are cut, the food movement will be better. When sugar is manufactured, the movement of sugar will be better. Therefore, all months not being prosperous or lean months, we had broken up the entire budget into 12 parts. Every month we tried to monitor. Fortunately, my experience was that in the first budget of the railways, I had projected a surplus of the order of rupees 80 crores, and at the end of the year I was able to get a surplus of rupees 126 crores as a result of monthly monitoring that had taken place. Now we are trying to introduce a quarterly monitoring of our governmental expenditure as also of the revenue mopping up, so that we will be able to maintain the deficit at a lower level, and we are sure we will be able to do the job. Then there is black money of the order of rupees 40,000 crores that has also an inflationary impact on the entire price structure. The depletion of foreign exchange reserves also makes the import of the essential commodities in times of scarcity very difficult. These are problems that have created difficulties. We have taken note of the fact that excess liquidity has to be checked. I was happy that Sri Vasant Sathe specifically referred to this point. He was right in saying that the money supply had increased in the previous year, and as a result of that, when the money supply will increase and there is an excess liquidity, all steps will be required to check the excess liquidity. We have already seen that the statutory liquidity ratio